Can you guys hear me? Hello? What's going on? And I'm gonna have bleach powers, and I'm also gonna be having a sacred gear. Basically, I'm having Ichigo's powers and a sacred gear, which will be, and they will be able to see me because I won't be able to have a soul form. I could change form from Shinigami to human and stuff like that to defeat the stray devils and whatnot. I'll keep Zangetsu to myself. Not not the dual blade Zangetsu. I'm not a big fan of that one. But I will. Man, it's taking so long. But I will keep on. Come on, man. What is going on here? Anyways, I'll keep on going towards Kisuke or not Kisuke. I'll keep going as the main character for Issei, but I won't be perverted as him. Uh, and Issei will not be a man unless he'll be a female with the boosted gear. But not only that, I'm also not only that I'm a quarter human. I'm also part dragon and hollow and Quincy and Shinigami. Now you're probably wondering where the dragon part comes from. Well, I'll explain that later in the fanfiction. But I'll explain it to the best of my abilities. This is going to be one of the first times I actually talked about one in my old fanfictions. So without further ado, let's get to it. As I was walking down the street, I was noticing that it was a calm night here in Japan. My master had just died from an unknown disease, and it was incurable because he was using a style that was eating away at his life force. Only people with the power of like a real dragon could survive. For some reason, my master taught me this style. His name was Tenryu, and he was a dragon element master, or not dragon element, or dragon style of fighting, but a different way of fighting. Like not so much as the serpent dragon, more of a Western dragon where they break bones and stuff like that, but have fluid motions and dodging and stuff like that, and tanking some hits and using that against your opponent, kind of thing. I also have the ability to uh, use my adrenaline rush to do superhuman feats. My master's funeral soon. Man, this sucks. Why is it taking so long? Anyways. Oh, wait. Yes, I want to retry. Anyways, so as soon as this thing gets updated, we're gonna be getting there. But let's continue with the story. So as I was walking, buying the stuff for the funeral and all that good stuff, and praying my respects to my master. After the funeral, I was walking to a grocery store, and this is what happens. It was a rainy night, and there was nothing new going on in the outskirts of Tokyo, Japan. And just as I was about to leave, I felt a hand on my shoulder. I looked behind me, and all I saw was a guy putting a gun to my head. thinking that he had the advantage with a gun. He didn't know how well trained I was to beat this guy up, or maybe possibly kill him, but I didn't like killing people. But this guy was gonna take my life if I didn't do something. Little did I know, this guy had a problem with my dojo that I went to with my master, because he only accepts people with a certain energy in them. And I had that certain type of energy because my master got it artificially, since I had it naturally. That's why he was dying. So one of his subordinates that wanted to be in his dojo, but who couldn't handle the strain of the energy, was mad, and he wanted to kill the old man himself. But figured that killing his student would be beneficial. Well, it didn't work out well for the both of us either. You see, by the time I was by the time I was all right, something's going on here. Hold on. Something ain't right. Hang on, guys. Let me try to see if I can change the game without